Same rituals, but a new face. Rishi Sunak heading off for his first Prime Minister's questions in the top job. Earlier, he'd released a photo of his new cabinet, quite a few of them familiar from previous cabinets. But one is already causing real trouble. He's appointed Suella Braverman as Home Secretary again. She was sacked just a week ago for breaking ministerial rules, sharing confidential information with an MP outside the government. So the Prime Minister found himself under attack, having to defend that decision.
The Home Secretary made an error of judgment, but she recognised that. She raised the matter and she accepted her mistake. And that's why I was delighted to welcome back into a united cabinet that brings experience and stability to the heart of government.
In response, the Labour leader highlighted his time as Director of Public Prosecutions.
I know firsthand how important it is that we have a Home Secretary whose integrity and professionalism are beyond question. So, have officials raised concerns about his decision to appoint her?
Mr. Speaker, I just addressed the issue with the Home Secretary.
No clear answer there or later from his official spokesman. So the Labour leader returned to the demand for an election.
The only time he ran in a competitive election, he got trounced by the former Prime Minister, who herself got beaten by a lettuce. So why doesn't he put it to the test, let working people have their say and call a general election?
In reply, a reference back to the Brexit referendum.
Mr. Speaker, he talks about mandates, about votes, about elections. It's a bit rich coming from the person who tried to overturn the biggest democratic vote in our country's history.
Earlier, the Chancellor had announced that the big financial statement, basically a budget that was due on Monday, will be pushed back by 2.5 weeks. Why?
There have been a lot of changes, even in the last 48 hours, and this is my recommendation to the Prime Minister as the best way to ensure that the decisions that we take, these very, very difficult decisions, are ones that stand the test of time and give us the best chance of giving people security over their mortgages, over their jobs, over the cost of living concerns that everyone has.
And that is the big challenge for him and his team. All of their futures will depend on getting that economic plan right.